Hello everyone and welcome back to Valorant Challenges Oceania. It is stage 3. We are starting promotions and relegations here, and today we will be playing through Rub Pug versus Stacklight Pancakes. This is definitely going to be an interesting game for me. I'm not super familiar with either of these teams, but I'm definitely excited. Let's take a look at the map veto. We are going to be having Bind up here first, then moving into Sunset, and then if we need to go to a third map, we will be going to Ascent. So we're going to be starting off on Bind, and it's going to be the pick of Rub Pug. So we have that to look forward to. Everyone is just loading into the game, but we can go on over to our agent select, which all players have gone in pretty fast. In fact, we are already in the game. We are already loaded in. So let's get straight into things. Alright, so on the defense here, it's going to be Rub Pug. Let's have a look at the comp. We got an ISO. That's immediately what I'm looking at. It's going to be Eco playing that duelist agent. It's going to be double duelist comp, otherwise things looking pretty standard. Of course, without the Viper in either comps, I imagine gameplay might be looking a little bit faster here on Bind than maybe what's traditional here. But anyway, on the other side of things, more of a old school comp, of course, with the Sage. Used to be pretty common back in the day, but maybe a bit more of a interesting pick in these days. But as we go into things, it's going to be stacked like pancakes. Starting off here on the attack, Clutchy, making his way forward. Going to be running into this trap wire. This question immediately shuts him down, out of the round. He's going to fall back into Octagon alongside his teammate. He's actually going to go all the way around. Aquilio looking to catch off any stragglers after that first pick went through. So Quinn here is going to maybe potentially spam through, try and stop this plant, and he does! The wingman going to be taken out. As now the defenders, Rub and Pug, are going to be slowly coming back into sight, looking to take this back as Quinn is going to get 3! They line up for him! Can't get any more though, traded eventually by Duffy Bear. But now Eco has arrived on the flank. Duffy going to be going all the way over, taking the TP and the bomb over to the A site. But with his teammates fallen, there's not much left for him to do. It's 1v3, 25 HP, does have the wingman back, so we can try and plant it, but of course, there's 2 players of Rub and Pug ready and waiting, and Plastic Memories will take him out of the round. So the pistol will be going to Rub and Pug here. Let's have a look at what just happened there. Fortunately, it does look like I missed the replay, but that's alright. I mean, it was a great effort there from Quinn. 3 kills. It's going to be getting up a Bulldog. Quite an aggressive buy from Rub and Pug. Saw 2 Vandals there for a second, but no, Plastic Memories is going to swap out for an Outlaw. On the other side of things, 3 Sheriffs being taken into this eco round. 4. Just at the last second. So we go here, gonna pop that double tap. Looking for a fight. There are players, but I imagine they would have heard that shield. They're gonna be wanting getting out of there. Fob gets the head of Tesoi, but Eco quick with the trade and looking for more here with the double tap. As he works his way forward, Plastic Memories is gonna be holding short here with the Outlaw. There are players, and Eco has made it all the way around, found a kill off the back of it. And Plastic Memories is going to remove melee. So Rub and Pug, even though they didn't get the first kill, the superior weaponry will eventually reward them with plenty of kills. And they're looking primed and ready to take this with the bomb down. And, well, the Outlaw holding this angle. Shot isn't going to connect. Talia, stay alive for just a moment longer, but with the classic, okay, that's unexpected. The Plastic Memories and Aquilio, they clean up. It's going to be 2-0 for Rub and Pug here. Of course, one thing that I do remember, there's a lot of names in here, a lot of players that I'm not 100% familiar with. But I do remember Talia from Rub and Pug, I believe, is mature. So that's the person playing on that account. I'm going to do my best to try and get that name right. But for the rest of these players, not super familiar with any of them. Haven't really talked to them too much. So I'm just going to use their in-game names. And hope we can get these pronunciations right. I mean, I don't know how on earth you're meant to say JR Fob without saying JR Fob. Anyways, though, going into this bonus round, this Outlaw could deal some damage. There's a lot of Sheriffs brought into the last round, so wouldn't be surprised to see some light shields. Of course, Clutchy here. Holding the Guardian. Throw the paint shells up towards you. Satcheling in. It's only the raise, though. Nico, aware of it. Grabs that first blood. Double tap popped. And there's players here. Duffy Bear waiting. Converts the kill. Despite that double tap. And grab the orb. One closer to the Thrash. And Soy, with the Sheriff, manages to take one. Duffy Bear falling. Tequilio, now the only player from Rub and Pug on this site. They've taken out melee. Bomb is going to be planted, though. It's quite the flank here from Quinn. The question is the enemy Cypher, JR Fob, aware? He thought he was. He throws out the cage. And Quinn, his position should be known, but he pops out of the cage and finds the head of the opposing Cypher. Now on a 1v1. This will be quite the clutch as Quinn wants to upgrade that rifle. Has to question, where is Mature? course, we can see them on the back of sight, holding this angle, and Quinn is unable to find it. Not looking the right way. Machu, crucial 1v1 here to make sure they don't fall to that bonus round, but it's an expensive one. They're only going to bring one rifle through into this next round. So, once again, a good try there from Robin Pug. It was their bonus round after all.
Yes, this
Plastic Memories here is actually opting to buy into this outlaw.
That goes there.
Of course, after you've just, you know, killed 4 out of 5 players on your bonus round, there's going to be some players who might be on a low buy. And there is 3 light shields, so they could be rewarded, but Achilleo is taken out by Duffy Bear. Another opening pick for the Gecko player. They seem to be doing a whole lot of entering for an initiator. Going to be sending out the Thrash now on towards the B site. No one's home. It's only Quinn and Hookah. Rest of Robin Pug have arrived though.
Spike planted.
Clutchy looking to get aggressive here, looking to get active in this post plant, and Eco punishes. No one there to trade either. It was Clutchy on their own. They're going to pull out the Gulag, pull them in. They've found the Brimstone of Stack Like Pancakes peeking out, and Melly once again takes out the ISO despite the shield. Unable to get that kill, and Quinn though has found one. Traded by Melly, 3 on the round. Plastic Memories looking to make this work. They've gotten one with the Outlaw, but the bomb, it's been ticking. Mosh Pit on the spike. Wanting to get... Wait, it didn't hit! Plastic Memories is sticking, but JR Fob swinging out, maybe aware that that Mosh Pit didn't quite go through. And will convert that kill. So a second round here for Stacked Like Pancakes. And even though on our screens we saw that bomb go off at the last second, looks like they got away with their weapons, so the economy still in a somewhat precarious position for some of these players. And Stacked Like Pancakes, you can see, still light shields for Melly and JR Fob, but it's not going to matter too much because on the other side of things, straight down to an eco round. And it looks like it's going to be a bit of a set play here, potentially looking to fight here on B, and they're going to be running straight into Duffy Bear once again. Clutchy's gotten 2, Clutchy's gotten 3. And that is long, well in the hands of Stacked Like Pancakes. They were up against those, you know, lower buys. The Sheriffs, the Bulldog, unable to find their mark. It's going to be an easy site take, easy bomb plant. It was a good gamble. I don't mind a nice little gamble play like that on an eco round. You know, the alternative is, you know, you put your players in the right place. That utility maybe lands a little bit nicer. And then you get a whole lot of kills for free. Definitely a play worth going for. You're not likely to win the round anyway. Stacked Like Pancakes, they now take the lead. And excellent work from Clutchy and Duffy Bear. I mean, man, I gotta spectate Duffy Bear more. It seems like they're getting the first kill in every single round. I mean, it's a Gecko player. You don't expect it. But still, they managed to get it done. So now, back up to full guns for everyone. JR Fob just opting to hold on to these light shields. So maybe looking to get a little bit more money. It's going to be looking okay for them. It's Clutchy. He's satcheling forward into this. Machu, though, has found Plastic Memories, and despite the guiding light going through the TP, no one's blind. Everyone wants to fight now as Clutchy pairing paint shells with the slow orb. Eventually will fall back. Healed up to full by Machu. Doesn't actually get the ult orb, so they're just going to fall back and regroup. It's Quinn. He's gotten active on the other side of the map. I'm pretty sure he got a kill at some point, and there's the head of Melly served up. Smoke's removed from the round, and Quinn now can fall back, get healed back up to full. And that's a great kill to get. So now, 4v3. It's Clutchy looking to reclaim some of the space, and Stacked Like Pancakes. They've gotten a res off, so that's good, bringing it back to even numbers, but they are going into the site that has far more players here. But Clutchy, that's a good pick. Quinn holding the angle, will get the trade.
I must wait a moment.
Falls back. They are not going to be able to get out of this, so they just have to hold, and Melly will immediately take them out as the TP is taken. Hat comes off, and that's the position of Tissoy. revealed out in the open now, holding this angle. As there's the barrier orb. Plant gonna go down. Seeker's popped.
Spike planted.
Sakilio is going to want to get this retake started. Going to swing directly out of the smoke. Getting one. JR fob low. Leaving to Soy now in 1v2, but Machu not having any of it. Stacked like pancakes. Claim another round here on bind, bringing them up to 4. And even though they looked like Rob and Pug had a good start there, Stacked like pancakes steal the round back. Things are going well for them here. After all, it's the map pick of Stacked Like Pancakes, so you definitely expect that they have some stuff prepped here. They are definitely finding some success. Robin Pug back down to an eco round. See to Soy here with the judge. Looks like Stacked Like Pancakes. Not going to be going his direction though. Looks pretty committed towards B here, but, you know, anything could change at a moment's notice. But I imagine with this showstopper, Clutchy might be wanting to go for something to destroy that trip, and it is going to be removed. So we're not going to see any razors flying out of Hookah and then getting sprung right back. So look at this. They just do not want to deal with any of these trips at all. Clutchy investing quite literally all of his utility except for the Boombot, of course the ultimate, just to remove those trips. And it has been successful. Not too sure if he realized that he broke the second one. But they are just going to cut noise, regroup towards long. And Robin Pug, they're kind of biting the bait here, even though they haven't shown any sort of presence over on A site. Robin Pug seems to be convinced that that's where they need to station their players. But here comes the hit, the cyber cage thrown out. That should be the information revealed. The camera as well, tagging onto Clutchy. This is a rather odd hit, if anything. Stacked Like Pancakes kind of just walked directly onto the site to Soy. He's gotten one, gotten two in Tube. The ultimates come out. Not entirely sure what happened there, but Showstopper got a kill. Orbital Strike got a kill. Clutchy's gotten the Showstopper out now. Eco not going to take any damage, I believe. They had the double tap out. Clutchy now fully blind, and Eco takes them out. This is suddenly looking like a round that could go the way of Robin Pug on this Eco. And Melly can't do anything about it. The lower buy. Robin Pug finally managed to convert. Even though I was saying it didn't look like they had it in their favor with players being stationed over on A. They managed to get there in time. The ultimates invested wisely so. Converts them around, even though they didn't have the greatest weaponry of all time. So the streak of 4 rounds now broken by Robin Pug. So I imagine they'd want to reclaim their lead that they got early on. We'll see what the play is here. Once again, rifles out for everyone. The Thrash gonna be invested down short here. Stuffy Bear clearing out. Giving space for his teammates to go in. And Gotchi, whiffing that movement a little bit, is eventually going to claim the space. Not before Eco and Plastic Memories picked off 2 out of nowhere seemingly before that wall went up. There's another one gone too. This has gone terribly wrong for Stacked Like Pancakes and Eco. Here once more. The wall's going to be broken to Soy. Grabs the kill. Eco finishes things off. Almost a flawless round. Robin Pug, hold on to that site. The ultimate used from Duffy Bear gets absolutely nothing. So now tied back up. 4 apiece. Seems like this economy just keeps flip-flopping one way then another. Things are looking a little bit uncertain for Stacked Like Pancakes. Now we have to question, what's the buy looking like? It's definitely an odd one. They've got 2 sheriffs, 1 player is buying down to 650, so who knows if they'll have a weapon next. So Keelio gonna peek out. Spots a few, gonna fall back. Punchy, just gonna collect this ult orb. We'll see if it's a full committal onto the site, but Trailblazer sent out, that'll see a lot. Clutchy is just gonna walk on once again. Trip gonna be cleared. Helio taking first contact. Bocce falling back to the fight onto site and plastic memories. Even though they're fully blind, they get taken out. It's Quinn now in hookah. He's going to try and hold on to this. The sheriff just walking through the smoke. Stacked like Pancakes have recovered. Getting 2 with those sidearms. So now they just have to hold on to this post plant. It's 2v3. Of course, the killed contract for Eco available, potentially ready to be used. As there's the hat of JR Fob spotted out of place. And the kill contract is going to come out now as Talia spotted where they were. So I imagine even if Eco wins this fight, there's going to be a player right behind them. As Duffy Bear will remove them from the round and get the win for Stacked Like Pancakes. Definitely another odd round. It's unlucky there for JL Fob. Crouch holding that angle, but I believe the hat was spotted. But even then, Robin Pug unable to convert that round. So, once again, a round where I maybe doubt what's going to happen. I think that the team with the lower buy is like, I don't know what's going on. Is this the best economical decision? And yet they still somehow manage to win it, seemingly every time. This round gonna be fast up long once again. Clutchy looking to take this fight, finds the kill as well. Finds the trip too, just spamming through, looking for those common positions. It's really well played there. Now they're gonna take the TP. Eco wants to peek out, finds the first, finds a second. Doesn't have the double tap activated, and Melly will eventually get the trade, but just that is gonna buy time for the rotates. You can see 3 players already have made their way over. Smoke to maybe try and get out, but now Stacked Like Pancakes reconsidering. JR Fob maybe calling his team back, saying there's no one here over in hookah. So now just to pause the Stacked Like Pancakes. Realize they've got plenty of time here. Plenty of noise over here towards A short. Just to try and clear out these positions, see if anyone else was pushed forward. There isn't. Of course, Clutchy, we've seen him in quite a few rounds now. Being very, very careful
30 seconds
about
left.
where to clear and being very proactive with using that raise utility to deal with any ratty cipher trips or anything like that. It's paid off for the most part. Now the hit's going to come over to V. Hat's going to come out on the other side of the map, and well, that's the positions revealed. It's Melly. It's going to hold on to this. They've hurt the TPs, but Quinn converts the kills. Clutchy now having to hold onto hookah. Side by side with their teammates. Tsoy manages to get that kill, and now in a 1v1, head poking over the top. Tsoy's done it. A 1v2 to get Rub Pug back into this. 5-5. Things definitely close as could be here in this first half of Bind. Have to excuse me, I'm a little bit under the weather still, so hopefully those coughs don't come through too much, but anyways. Crazy round there. Well played from Tsoy. Maybe a little bit unlucky there for JR Fob to not be able to convert into that last one. Now, once again, down to an eco buy. We'll have to see what they can do with it. I mean, both teams. It's so close that you're seeing even on the other side of things. There's a bulldog. So Robin Pug and Stacked Like Pancakes, neither team having the best buys of all time is Tsoy. That's 7 HP from that utility combo. The slow orb, the paint shells dealing with quite a decent amount of damage. Jeez. Tsoy, quite low here on the back of sight. Stacked Like Pancakes, so happy to just cut noise whenever they feel it's fit. Making those question marks for Rub Pug. It's Clutchy. Clears the camera, now pulls out the showstopper, fires into a common angle at the back of sight, but not going to find anyone. Duffy Bear though, another first kill for the Gecko. That spike is now looking to be quieted as Eco forced out into the open. Melly taking them out with the orbital strike. Julio wanting to refill the space. Melly is waiting. Teammates around, but they don't have the gun out.
player standing.
all that to say that Melly, with the sheriff's pistols all around, how have Stacked Like Pancakes managed to do that?
Last round in the half.
I mean, that came out of nowhere. I thought Melly was dead for rights there, not having any gun out. But I guess that's just the advantage of having those sidearms to some degree, is that the pullout time is so short. Kind of unlucky there for Aquilio that they're unable to convert in that kill. So yeah, I thought Stacked Like Pancakes might have been caught out of position, off guard. And here we are, 5-6. One more round in this half to try and even things out when taking a duel out here on B-Long. It's just going to destroy the camera. Not the hardest duel to win, but, you know, you take what you can get. This Plastic Memories satcheling out of that TP. Next, the showstopper. Now Eco, having popped the double tap, is looking for anyone. Can't quite find them though. As they, I imagine, hearing that shield, have just left. They don't want to deal with it. They know that they can just wait, and they would be right. It's Machu. It's found the flank. Melly taking contact on the B site, and Stacked Like Pancakes gonna revive their team member. Potentially look to go over to the A site. Or, actually no, they're going back over towards Hookah. Nico is gonna hear those coolest teammates back. Clutchy, looking for this kill, can't find it. Eco gets the first, manages to convert onto Duffy Bear as well. But eventually traded. Plastic Memories though, filling the space, and Melly's walked all the way out onto site, turning their back at an unfortunate moment. Now Aquilio popping the Seekers, has found the last player, knows that position. Spikes down in Hookah. Machu, a lot to do, making plenty of noise here, so the position more than known. They look to reclaim the spike, but they're not going to clear the angle. It's going to be 6-6 at the half, completely even. Combined. Still could be anyone's game here. So we swap halves. Oh, Rub and Pug going to try their hand attacking. Oh, defending, sorry. Wait, no, Rub and Pug are attacking. Stacked Like Pancakes are defending. I don't know how I managed to mess that up. The colors are literally on the map. But anyways, it's an interesting one, because in some sense, you'd think that the double duelist of Rub and Pug, the ISO and the Rays, they're going to be able to find a little bit more value here on attack, of course. ISO, super powerful with the double tap when you're able to take the fight to the enemy. And the enemy either has to respect it and fall back, or try and take that unfavored fight. And on the other side of things, Stacked Like Pancakes, Sage and Cypher, plenty of stopping power. The double Sentinel, we'll see how they defend. So it would seem that both teams are kind of on their favored sides here. Let's see how things go. Plastic Memories taking first contact. Paint shells exchanged, and Eco, it was all a bait, all for him to find that first kill. Quen has found one on the other side of the map. JR Fob pushing just a little bit too far out without any aid. Ellie though, looking to trade this, but Quen, the long range pistol shots. That'll be the call to rotate the team over onto B. Aquilio, he's the one with the spike. He's going to get it down. Positioning working out beautifully here for Rub and Pug. Got all the marbles here in this pistol round. Looking to make it clean and take an early lead once again. The retake, just having to deal with this sky smoke. Another one comes in, flash out, immediately destroyed. It's a flawless round. Plastic Memories with the classic. We'll claim the pistol for Rub and Pug. So now going into the Antico. Once again with an advantage. See the buy, actually very, very similar to what they did on defense. Well, it was looking similar until now that they have 3 rifles, a bulldog, a ghost. Which is quite an aggressive buy when you consider that on the other side of things, there's 4 sheriffs. Which is, to be fair, also quite aggressive. And of course with everyone on light shields. I mean, hey, if Stacked Like Pancakes can hit their shots, everyone's one tap to the head. Clutchy. Well, it wasn't a one tap, but certainly got the job done. Didn't lose any HP doing it either. An early advantage here for stacked like Pancakes. Maybe looking to get an eco out here. Flip the tides of expectation. Maybe, just maybe, get something done. It's Clutchy peeking out once again. That's a headshot. It's through the wall. Unlucky.
There.
But that's at least 2 or 3 players spotted. Now Plastic Memories looking to refill that space. Shoot, caught out in the open is now the double tap
There.
is activated and Plastic Memories continues
Grenade.
their entry onto the site. Tap onto the spike. Gonna try and pull Duffy Bear out into the open. It works. And Duffy Bear removed. So now 2v4. Sheriffs in the hands of Stacked Like Pancakes. They look to try and fight their way into this. Eco holding this tight angle. Spots JR Fob. Sends out the undercut. But falls back. Knows that his teammates are close. Looking to take these fights. But hold on a second. Stacked Like Pancakes, they're winning it. And that's some rifles ready to be picked up. It's Quinn. Now left in a 1v2. It's a 2v4 with Sheriffs. Quinn's found the first. Cage out. It's a tap onto the spike once again. JR Fob gotten it to half. That's what you want in a 1v1, but the time is ticking. JR Fob looking around. But unfortunately, they don't have the timing. Quinn wins it out. Calling the bluff. It's played well, but it's expensive.
One enemy remaining.
It's well played from
Cage
Quinn.
triggered.
Sending out that cage, making sure that he can't be pushed. As I mean, I feel like there was an opportunity for the bomb to be stuck there, but yeah, Quinn just fully pulled that bluff.
You copies are
Made
enough.
sure that it wasn't happening. And he was 100% correct. It's now going into our first gun round. It's an outlaw and a judge in play, I believe. If I saw it right. What? Poor Robin Pug. Looked to be quite fast over into the A site. Once again, seeing like the razors on both sides. Kind of struggling a little bit with Satchel and off that box. So hold that thought. Pachu has gotten 2. And they're trying to get out, unable to. Stuffy Bear looking to fight in his place. Does get traded though. Zico now with the shield. Ellie once again able to convert that kill seemingly every time against the ISO while he has his shield up. His Plastic Memories only has a judge. Has to fill the space as fast as he can, and I'm not too sure if he realizes that there's a player under him. Melee will get it done. So bonus, not converted. Bit of a crazy one. Very, very fast. That's for sure. So we will see what the plan is now. It's down to an eco for Robin Pug. So, unlucky there. I think it was their bonus round, which, I mean, I guess it was, but I think because they bought so much on that second anti-eco round, and then only left with 1 gun, kind of put their economy into a bit of a shamble, if I'm honest. But now it's their turn to use the Sheriff, but Clutchy being with it, making sure that nothing's getting out of hand. Pachu is gonna try and hold on to Showers. Duffy Bear. And another one. It's Pachu. Hero being destroyed, but has this judge in case they do come through. It might not be expected. It looks like that's what... Well, did look like that was what Robin Pug wanted to do. Maybe. Soy wanting to take the swing. Try and find anyone out of place, but Machu is holding. Spots the shoulder, and that's the judge heard. I imagine they're going to want to run now. But... Duffy Bear so close. He's going to swing out. What a shot! Looking for a little more as well as... Well, that's not a favored fight at that range with a judge. Duffy Bear will manage to at least get the trade. Now Eco, the only player left, will not find any as Duffy Bear picks up a 4-piece. Clean one at that. Good shots against an Eco, but you know, that's what you want to see. Oh, damn. Unlucky we didn't quite see that. That first kill.
Enemy remaining.
But the rest of it,
Spike down A.
still very, very clean. Kind of funny that Machu decided to go with that with the judge.
Call out sick next to make it happen.
So here we are, going back into things. Guns out for everyone, of course, except for Clutchy as a judge. Isn't anyone nearby, though. Rob and Pug are going back over towards the other side of the map. Just set up waiting here is Clutchy. Okay, going through the TP. Quite an aggressive play. Judge straight into the face of Plastic Memories. Feels convert that kill. Down to 30 HP, though. With Duffy taking the TP as well. He's looking to fight, but running through multiple mollies to Soy quite easily dispatches of him. And that's the call to send the spike over to the other side of the map. It's only one TP though. Just act like Pancakes. Not quite sure if they want to rotate yet, but they are slowly floating in that direction. So Keelio just wanted that orb. He's actually going all the way back. Especially after Desoy got that, I imagine. Now in a 1v5. Going to be pretty confident to go anywhere as Plastic Memories zooming through the site. Finds JR Fob and, well, Rob and Pug. This time not letting Stack Like Pancakes get away with a run of rounds as they did in the first half. And so, sending down Stack Like Pancakes, down 20 go around. Another one of those weird ones where there's, you know, a gun, a bulldog, sheriffs. And of course, you can't deny that there is ults to play with as well. Duffy with the Thrash and Clutchy has that showstopper. See if they go for anything aggressive. And as I say that, they're just walking down. Did take contact there for just a second, but they are falling back. Duffy took quite a lot of damage, and based on that, they're going to swap over that gun. Plastic Memories has found the entry on site with the showstopper, traded by Mature. There's Plastic Memories once more, but Melly's gotten two. Orbital strike now, separate these players. These peaks, Quen is right there, right in front of him, but unable to convert the kill. Keelio now having to hold on to this. Showstopper popped, sent forward. Quen continuing to hold on to this is Clutchy. Suddenly the only player left, now in a 1v2. Have to be his namesake if we wanted to win this. The players, they're holding right underneath him. Quen having snuck all the way forward, not expecting it. Clutchy unable to win that round. Rob and Pug get up to double digits. What a play from Plastic Memories. I mean, great entry there. For a second, felt like Melly might just win the round on their own. They've been having some excellent moments here on Bind, but just unable to make that Bulldog work. I mean, they did, I guess. They got 2 kills, but not quite well enough.
Blinded.
So this round, Rob and Pug wanting to take some space here on B long. The Cypher and the Brimstone waiting, but they're ahead of the smoke as Plastic Memories once again gets the opener. A second one onto JR Fob. And that's the B site. Busted open. Gonna go down. There's 2 players on top of these boxes. Keenly holding on to that entry. Looking at that sky smoke, making sure no one peeks out. But now, giving up those angles, choosing to get a little bit aggressive here. They want more kills. Plastic Memories is going to find it. Chu removed from the round. Duffy Bear waiting. Will eventually get the kill. Nico trades back though. It's all down to Clutchy once again. 1v4. Probably not much you can do here. Desoy's holding the flank. And Rob and Pug starting to run away with it. Yeah, on Bind. Yeah, here to play.
Sorry, ear's still ringing.
A timeout was just called before I hit that replay button, but I mean, let's have a look at what Plastic Memories did there. The entry, Brimstone peeking out of place. Great movement there, peeking alongside his teammate. Almost using him like a bullet sponge, if anything. It's what ISOs are quite good at. So yeah, we are seeing a Timeout being called here. But you call him one for his team. Stacked like pancakes. This is their map pick. Maybe looking to make some adjustments. Make sure they can stay in this. So just taking a pause to see what they can do. Of course, looking a little bit further into the future. The next map will be Sunset, where Rub and Pug, they picked into it. So it'll be interesting to see what they have prepped there. And then, if we do need to go the full distance, we'll be going into Ascent. But here on Byron, timeout is done. So we're going to be getting back into things. We'll have to see what Stacked Like Pancakes can do. We'll have to see what the adjustment is. This is on a bit of an eco round. It feels like I'm saying that every round, honestly. 3 Sheriffs and 2 Guardians. We'll see if they can make something out of nothing. Once again, it's going to be holding here. It's a stack over on the A site. The stack is correct. Machu will take first contact, baiting here for Melly. Melly is immediately going to be dropped out of this round. Machu maybe getting overwhelmed here. There's so many players looking to fight, but as I say that, the slow orb and nade combo rewarded with a kill somewhere along the lines. Another kill happened for the defense as well. Even with this lullaby, Stacked Like Pancakes have found themselves in a numbers advantage. The gamble stack paying off. Quinn is going to sneak forward. Machu here, hiding behind their wall. A bit of a ratty spot, but peeking out straight into the crosshair of Quinn. He's looking for more. Flash into the back of sight. Duffy Bear looking to hold on to things. But Quinn, so aggressive as the Cypher player. Peeking forward. He's gotten a second 180 onto Clutchy. Does eventually get traded now in a 1v1. JR Fob just with the Sheriff. This would be so big for Stacked Like Pancakes if they could convert this eco round, and he knows where Desoy is, who takes the peek. And he would fall to just a single headshot from the Sheriff. So only that one shot separating JR Fob and a round win. He's going to hear that plant. He knows roughly where it is. It's Desoy. What's the play? Do you hold your ground or do you try and take the fight? He's going to peek out and he's going to win it. Desoy. Making sure Rub and Pug don't lose to a Thrifty.
Match point.
What a play there.
I killed him.
In the 1v1. So close for Stacked Like Pancakes is... I mean, let's have a look at that crazy 180. I believe that was the first kill that we heard from Quinn. And swinging around. Orbital strike. Managed to get the first and a quick 180. I mean, it almost looked like he was predicting where the next player would be. But he was unable to convert that. Is now match point for Rub and Pug. As early map exploration, they've run straight into a Sage Wall. So it seems they have so many rounds. The decision is to quickly break it. As double tap will be popped. Maybe looking to signal like this is going to be a fast one. But no one really making any moves here. No one taking any space. It's the double tap, sorry. It's going to expire. Look to maybe reconsider, but Duffy Bear, what a kill there, looking to hold on to this site. Quinn running out of the smoke, we'll get one, traded back. Early here, holding on to U-Haul. Rez comes out, as Eco, he's gotten 3, traded by Melly. Now back down to a 2v2, Melly is doing so much here. Separated by the paint shell, but they get the 4K. Stacked Like Pancakes not done yet. Gonna get the diffuse orbital strike online. What a hold there. I mean, Eco and Melly doing everything, even with the Sage Riz. 6v5. They managed to convert that round, and great shooting from Melly. Like I said, they've been doing great stuff here for Stacked Like Pancakes.
Spike planted.
Let's see this hold. I don't know how Eco got 2. I guess he was just swinging into the back of side, but Melly, great stuff. Finding all those 1v1s and converting very, very nicely. Getting back into things. 3 chances left now for Rob and Pug. For stack like pancakes, that's 3 rounds that you're going to have to find if you want to even have a chance at winning your own map pick. Plastic Memories looking to fight into this, and what a shot! The readjust off of the trip onto the head of Clutchy. Looking for a little bit more. Showstopper is available. You're not being subtle about this at all. The Thrash comes out, going to be dodged. The orbital strike is going to push them through the TP. But it's onto an open A site. Look how far up Quinn's managed to get. Into find any player off guard, and what a well-timed guiding light. Quinn manages to get the head there of Melly. Plastic Memories is immediately gonna fill that space. Once again, Showstopper available, and with these players pinged up by the Cypher ultimate.
I've got your trail.
Unfortunately, not gonna get any kills for him, but positions knowing him. Plastic Memories alongside Rob and Pug. They want to fight. This is for the map.
Enemy remaining.
Trades going back and forth, and suddenly it's all down to JL Fob. 1 versus 2. The last chance here. Bomb planted in the open. And Rob and Pug, happy with that. Just going to take up their post-plant positions. A lot of places they can play from. Spamming through the cyber cage. Achilleo
Attackers win.
will close. And it will be Rob and Pug taking map 1. Is that his bind? Yeah, I guess we're going to go to a small break. We'll have a look at the stats, have a look at what the players were able to do. As, well, great stuff there for Rob and Pug to be able to close things out. And it was a great game from Plastic Memories and Eco. The 2 duelist players, I mean, you can look at the first bloods, 10 between them. That's quite impressive. Even though Melly had a great game, you know, they weren't able to close things out. So, stack like pancakes, they're going to have to try and fight back on Sunset. But anyways, we're going to go to a short break, but we will be back soon with map 2 of Sunset. So, grab a drink, and I'll see you soon. We're going to be slowly creeping out. Dasani here should be making first contact as the wall drops. Snaps onto Regen, and another beautiful shot. Catching onto Cats. The 3rd one in the round. 2 players, both of these are low. Both would fall to 1 bullet as Water takes them down. 2 body shots, 2 kills. If they choose to contact into him, this could be dangerous, but Doctor's looking the wrong way. Finally turns at just the right moment, takes down August. Now sliding out through the screens with the stinger. The run and gun action, like I said. Look to the side, Shinobu's been taken down, overwhelmed by the utility from Zupa. Downtail though, 2 wonderful shots and a 3rd. Taken down, massive effort on the site by Downtail. Opting to go for the information with the Owl Drone instead, but Dasani, 2 crisp shots from the flank. Will convert the round for Zoogang, and it will be 6-6 at the half. Immediately popping the run back, and they're going straight through. Yeah, and Water should see this. The first found, a second, the spray transfer, peeking around the corner and finding a 3rd. Water finding a ton of value off of the ultimate. Jin's been waiting here, extremely patient, now starting to move, and the timing is bad for him, as Yuji does manage to take him down, peeking forward with the util in hand. If you go for a little bit more, this is still a 2v4, so not favored, but actually just ahead of the team, and now the showstopper for Dasani is going to be chasing them back, won't connect, but now a 2v3. This is a more winnable situation than a 2v5. Also doesn't change that that's where it came from. Rossi over the top, Dasani plucks him out of the sky. Now position known, the grab net comes out, but it connects onto herself. Oh no. A little bit of a whiff from Dynasty, and it's 1v2, but they connect! How on earth have they done that? The spray transfer, Snappy with it, Dynasty wins the 1v2. Absolutely insane stuff after the absolute whiffing of that deadlock utility. Should hear the player rotating in from mid, and that should be a free kill. Rossi the first to fall, and now Yuji peeking forward, finds a second off the stun and a 3rd. Really well played from Yuji. He just creeped all the way forward, heard the players, and they were just completely unaware. Second shot, the 3rd, extremely clean. Brutal crossfire to get there, Spada bang. I think he was spotted, the knife might come out, 75 damage, but he comes back in. No way! Sure he's hungry for that ace. Haven't seen any just yet today, but I mean, speaking out, he gets 4, and he gets the ace. Dasani. Wary that there could be someone close. The Nightfall's going to be invested as well as potentially this lockdown. Doesn't connect on 20, but they didn't realize that Dasani was in the corner. He takes down 3. Dasani is taking his team over the line. Your winners for today will be XG. and welcome back to Valorant Challenges Oceania Stage 3 Promotions and Relegations. My name is Atlas and we're returning to Rub and Pug versus Stack Like Pancakes, where Rub and Pug have just taken the first map of Bind 13-9. And talking about maps, let's have a look at what we're going into next. As, well, it should be Sunset. As we're seeing on screen now, it is the pick of Rub and Pug. And they'll be looking to get this started. And, well, I say get this started. Continue on what they started on map 1, taking Stack Like Pancakes map pick in that fashion, 13-9. And so, we shall get into the agent select here on Sunset. It's going to be, once again, Eco hovering this ISO. He was great over on Bind, along with Plastic Memories on the Rays. Had an excellent performance. And on the other side of things actually looking surprisingly similar comp-wise. I mean, actually, I say that, they've got a jet locked and there wasn't any jets on Bind. But as far as the roles go, Clutchy staying on that duelist role. JFR blocking in the Cypher again. As, yeah, we'll have to see how this goes. This is Rub and Pug's opportunity to take their own map pick, close the series out 2-0, and start off their promotion and relegations run strong here with a map win over Stack Like Pancakes. The comp is going to be locked in, and it looks like it's going to be very, very similar for Rub and Pug. I believe just swapping out Brim for the Omen if Tesoro locks that in, as should be any second now. On the other side of things, surprisingly similar comp. Again, swapping out the smokes. I'm actually playing double smokes here. So Melly's going to be swapping from Brimstone over onto the Clove, and then Machu from Sage to Omen, and of course Clutchy from Raze to Jet. So just a different duelist, a few different roles here and there to suit the map a little bit better. But everyone is locking in now. Timer has gone to 0, so we're going to be loading in and getting ready to see how this goes here on Sunset. And so, it'll be interesting what they can do here. Seems that Rub and Pug, very happy to play their double duelist, and well, it worked for them on Bind, so we'll see what Eco and Plastic Memories can get done this time now that they are on a different map. But of course, the comp is very similar, so imagine they'll be comfortable as we have loaded in. So let's get into this. Rub and Pug versus Stack Like Pancakes, map number 2, Sunset. As it is going to be Stack Like Pancakes starting on the defense here. And, well, even though it was even at the half, 6-6 on Bind, it was the defense where the game escaped them. Rub and Pug were able to convert, take that map win. So we'll see what they can do here on Sunset. So it looks like it's going to be early presence over towards a Rub and Pug. Alright, quite happy to fight. We saw that quite a few times over on Bind. So we'll see what it's like. Looks like it's going to be fast. Plastic Memories not making his presence unknown. He's going straight into things. Confident as ever. Pink Shell's out looking to claim this space. There is a player waiting on the site. It's going to be Machu. Sending out the paranoia. Can't deny it as Plastic Memories finds the opener. Traded by Duffy Bears. Oh, Machu can't do anything on the site, but Duffy Bear holding strong. They've found a second. Peeking out. There's 3 on the round. Aquilio now left in a tough spot behind this generator as Duffy Bear looks to peek around and get 4. The pistol round. What a round from Stack Like Pancakes. Duffy Bear. Excellent work. They're getting 4. One of the players that was really shooting back for Stack Like Pancakes over on map 1, so clearly carrying their performance
One enemy remaining.
onto Sunset. And so, with the first pistol round in the series going the way of Stack Like Pancakes, we'll see what their anti-eco buy is like. Is, well, it's a little bit lighter than what Rub and Pug were going for. Not the heavy weaponry that we saw, so definitely chances for danger here if they aren't able to convert those fights. But as I say that, Clutchy getting active over in B main, pushing all the way out into mid. Oh, he's gotten one as well. There's a second. Great shot. They continue to completely shut down Eco on that ISOs. Now they're running forward, and well played from Stacked Like Pancakes, making it a swift one. Yeah, well, I mean, it's funny that I say the against the ISO, because it felt like every time I spectated Melee on Bind, just felt like every time that they took a duel against Eco, he had the shield up, they had the double tap, should be favored in that 1v1, but it felt like every single time Melee was able to come out on top. So again, one of those two players on Stacked Like Pancakes, Duffy and Melee, that I would say were really the star players
right there
over on Bind. So good to see that both of them still feeling good, looking to take us to a map 3 potentially. Still, of course, very, very early days. There's a bonus here, however. Mature has a judge hiding here in the smoke. Gonna be peeking out into 2. There's the first. Back into the smoke. Out of bullets though, so it does get traded as Eco picks up 2. Doesn't have the double tap available. And Clutchy with the Marshall. That's a 1 tap to the body with the HP left on Eco as JR Fob now taking a little bit of a Cypher duel here towards mid. Squin. Squad clean on map 1, and there's quite a shot there. The bonus is denied. What a shot there for Quinn. I was gonna say, he was quite clean on the first map on the Cypher. There we go. Let's press. Back to the game. I did not actually get a replay of that. I don't know why I hit the replay button. Anyways. It looks like we have a disconnect, so looks like Duffy Bear may have disconnected, so we will hopefully have him back as soon as possible as... Okay, the time has been started again. I'm not controlling this. The players have to control the tech pauses themselves. So, we'll have to see how this pans out. Excuse me. Like I said, just come off the back of quite the sickness. Wasn't able to speak for a week straight. So, yeah, we'll see what goes on here. Seeing as it is a disconnect, maybe a little while until they come back, so might send it to an intermission just for now, but when we are back, we will get straight back into the action, so don't go anywhere. It is a tech pause for now, but we'll be back as soon as Duffy reconnects. Alrighty, we're getting back into things. The tech pause has finished. We're straight into the action here, back on Sunset. As Rub and Pug, they were able to deny the bonus of Stacked Like Pancakes. So now we're going to be going into the first gun round. So this is where things should get interesting. As Rub and Pug happy to fight towards mid here. 2 players holding this crossfire up towards the top. And Duffy Bear could take any timing to swing, and he might run into a few players as, oh, Melee is finally sensing that maybe this could be some people walking forward as the one-way comes out, but unable to find those shots. The one-tap keeping Eco alive as he finds the first blood as Plastic Memories satchel onto the site, finds the first. Machu TPing into the open. Duffy Bear will eventually get the trade. They have so much to do here. It's a 2v4. Quinn shuts them out of that, and well, it's all down to Clutchy now. What can you do?
Blocking sight.
So much, not much to do. Not much in it really. So just maybe I'm gonna try and hold on to this operator, but when there's 4 players left alive, they can definitely hunt. Just let chat know that the tech pause is done. You guys will hear me say this in 3 minutes.
Headshot.
I don't know. Delays are weird. Anyways, the op will not be saved through, unfortunately, for Clutchy. And, well, a great round there. We'll look at what happened on that site take. As, well, Plastic Memories satcheled right in, continuing the dominance with Braze. Anyways, it's gonna be sending down stacked like pancakes to an eco, 4 sheriffs and a bulldog. There's Quinn on the Cypher, choosing to almost entry for his team in a way. He's actually going to take first contact, taking a bullet to the chest. There's the ISO ultimate. Salia definitely not going to win that. Only with a sheriff. Eco wins it out. Cypher ultimate's going to reveal the positions of stacked like pancakes. Quinn peeking out, finds that kill. And well, the lighter by just unable to get much done here, as it's looking like it might be a bit of a flawless round. Eco getting that last one. As interestingly enough, I think my observer buttons are wrong, because I was trying to spectate Eco there, but it was going to Quinn, so that's funny. Anyways, that's besides the point. So yeah, sorry, I got a little bit sidetracked. I was like pressing the button and I was like, why am I not seeing the thing that I want to see? Oh well, at least I figured that out now. It's going to be a bit of an aggressive play here. Clutchy looking to get active, and Eco is not having any of it. The ISO player, excellent work there, as this is actually, I was going to say a bit of a fake, but the bomb is actually going over towards B. Eco, what can you do? A lot of players now filling the space, rotating over, holding on to mid. And that's where Rub and Pug are regrouping. Just gonna slowly creep forward into mid. See what they can find. Eco looking to see if anyone will peek him. As Rub and Pug just gonna hold for now. Thrash sent out into market. That's gonna be chasing down the Cypher player. It doesn't hit him though. So JR Fob can stay alive on site. Duffy's found Eco, so that's the entry removed from the round. The 2-star players of Rub and Pug unable to have any impact in this round. Smelly, I imagine, alongside JR Fob is gonna try and hold on to this. 3 on the round already. Is now Quinn left with so much to do. Manages to get that first kill, but Melee trades out. 3-3 now, so once again, starting off close here, as it did on Bind. Teams going round for round, keeping us tied up. No one looking really dominant at all. I mean, even when over on Bind, even when Rub and Pug started to pull ahead, it was still so close.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
And so we will continue to see who can show their dominance here, if any, or if it will just be a close series the whole way. Of course, always good to see parity between the teams in our region. This round is going to be quite heavy presence over in B main to begin with. It's actually going to just be sending it out into the site. Plastic Memories looking to find anyone, but everyone's fallen back. It's an option to now just send this rocket into Boba, and he finds Machu. Unlucky positioning there. Bomb is planted. Now, players of Robin Pug can either choose to stay active on site as Eco is here, or they might go back and play that signature B main spam post plant. Eco's fallen on site. Plastic Memories though looking to hold on to this. Be a little bit of a nuisance. Try and make them clear out just that last little bit of space. Now Thrash invested to try and get some space here in main. Melly looking to fight off the back of it. They've gotten the first. Flash over the top. The bomb's going to be tapped. Zakilio gets it. Now we're seeing the not done yet. The bomb's already been halved as Melly looking for this last few players. There's no time. Soy gets the kill, gets the round. It's quite the skirmish there. It will be won by Stacked Like Pancakes. Oh, not Stacked Like. No, it wasn't them. They almost had it, but Rub and Bug, never mind, ran the time down. I don't know why I keep getting these teams mixed up. I'm not super familiar with either of them, but definitely great to see both teams having some close rounds, and like I said, parity between the teams here in OCE is only a good thing, seeing that they can be competitive. Of course, this is to qualify into Stage 3 over in October. So definitely lots to prove here, lots to play for if you want a spot in that tournament. So once again, going to be fast towards the Plastic Memories. Satchelin forward, destroying the trip, and well, Duffy Bear's caught the luck. Ren going to be removed from the round, but Eco still alive on site, still fighting. There's a kill after being blind. Eco looking for more. There's 3. How on earth are you getting away with that, Eco? Clutchy now. It's 1 versus 2. There's a shot, but unfortunately for Clutchy, it's not enough. Plastic Memory closes out and pulls ahead to 5 for Robin Pug. What a round that was. Yeah, kills all over the place, and Clutchy making a good go at things on the flank there. Nice shot, but not enough. It's yeah, Stacked Like Pancakes. Once again, it was their defense that let them down and bind, and
Keep up.
well, it's still close. But considering that 2 of their rounds was the pistols, definitely a lot to prove here. There's a great opener for Clutchy. And be able to get out alive as well. As the kill contract isn't actually going to connect onto anyone, so Clutchy still alive here. Still going to try and hold on to this. Fully blinded up though. Natalia though, by their side, there's 3! And the site locked down by Stacked Like Pancakes. The Soy does get one back, but Clutchy looking for this trade. Dink through the wall, and there's the final kill. Like I said, it's a lot of these rounds so close. That one really wasn't, but still showing that these teams can go tit for tat. And Talia called him that in the heat of the moment. That is Mature playing the Omen. And what a hold that was. Unable to catch it from my end, but you know, 3 kills there. That's quite impressive. Must have been some great shots. So definitely great moments from a lot of players from both of these teams. So great to show that, you know, all these players have that capability to have that aim. That as many in our region would know, JFT showed us is quite important. Anyway, Plastic Memories, that's a great opener. Melly caught swinging out into mid, into far more opponents than they're able to deal with. That's going to let the Neural Theft reveal the positions. Options now, as it's going to be going straight into the tripwire. No one to capitalize off it, just Machu sending out that blind as Eco swinging forward, able to convert that kill, refresh the double tap. And they're going to be going over in towards the A site. They know there's no one else there. but they've left Plastic Memories behind, who's gotten one. Duffy Bear falling, traded by Clutchy though.
One enemy
But
remaining.
Quen is holding the line where Plastic Memories fell. JR Fob, suddenly the only player left in this, looking for any, but they can't find it. Can't find the aim, and Rub and Pug pull ahead to 6.
They're usually distracted once I reveal them. Make sure you take advantage.
Gosh. This Koth is definitely making things a little difficult here, but anyways, I'll grab some water
This goes here.
in the break. I definitely like to see it go to a third map here, but Rub and Pug definitely showing that they're here to fight, and they are fighting incredibly well. You can see Nico already up to 11 kills. Some great stuff
This is a nice spot.
from his squad.
Watch this.
Now Blades out once again. It's slow though. Plastic Memories is going to be creeping forward as Clutchy swings out into the entire team of Robin Pug, unable to find any of those kills, as now call is to speed up. Thrash sent out. Plastic Memories is going to be sending it in with the Showstopper. He knows there's some players detained in a quick flick. Unfortunately, he's not going to land that Showstopper. So suddenly a chance here, but Quen is peeking forward. It's all down to him.
Spike planted.
I don't know how that happened, but it's a 1v1.
Cage
Just in a flash, everyone falling on the site, trades back and forth. But Quen knows where Machu was coming from, and Machu has so much to clear. Quen could be anywhere, but Quen is choosing to play far forward, and he gets the clutch. 3 kills on the round, and an excellent play for Quen to win that
Last
1v1.
round before the switch.
And that's going to guarantee that Robin Pug have the advantage going into the next half.
This goes here.
So yeah, we'll take a look at that 1v1. I mean, making it look simple, really. He just sat over here on the stairs and took a time and swung out, and it was perfect.
Forget.
So now, going back into this final round of the half, Clutchy has gotten himself an operator. But it's not all well and good for the economy. You can see they had 2 Guardians, a Stinger, a Judge. Quite an assortment of weaponry as Duffy Bear is going to be able to take first contact here. Nico, that first Guardian shot not doing any damage. Nico is going to have that double tap refreshed. Tesoro is found in Machu. Well, this looks like it's probably going to be going the way of Robin Pug as Plastic Memories. How on earth did you get all the way up there with the Odin? Spamming them down. Operator can do nothing against it. Plastic Memories. What a play.
Switching sides.
As, well, Robin Pug, this is their map pick for a reason, I suppose. Definitely looking clean on it. Drop the pistol round, and then after that, only 2 of the gun rounds given away to Stack Like Pancakes. So, for the side of SLP, if they want any chance in this, as casters do love to say, it will probably all come down to the pistol. It's definitely great for them to be able to win that first pistol in the first half. It's the first pistol they've won the entire series, actually. And it's given them just that little bit of extra room to play with. If they hadn't gotten that, this could have been a very different half. 10-2. It's a lot scarier than floor 8, but even then, still got to close that gap somehow. Pistol, great way to start, but Plastic Memories kind of diffing Clutchy there. Both players with the Sheriff, but Plastic Memories comes out with the headshot. And so, be looking to hold on to this. Eco's found one pushing out of A. That's the Cypher down, and Plastic Memories is spotted a few more players low on HP. Forced back, especially after that Dizzy.
1 enemy remaining.
Stack Like Pancakes, it's gone terribly wrong. It's a flawless pistol. Couldn't be any better than that for Robin Pug. They pull ahead to 9. It's 3 out of 4 pistols going their way. I'm sure they're probably not going to stop anytime soon. Unless, of course, Stack Like Pancakes maybe going to be able to put a thrifty win up on the board. I mean, they came close to it on bind, so we'll see if they're able to do it this time with the Sheriffs. They do love buying them. You can see Clutchy is brought all the way down to 100 credits. Plastic Memories looking to get active. There's 2 kills with the Outlaw.
Spike down A. 1 enemy remaining.
Ego with 2 of his own. Excuse me. As yeah, that's quite quickly shut out by Rub and Pug.
Yikes.
Clutchy able to get one kill with the sheriff, but so much to do here. There's another great shot. Eco looking to pick up the pieces. He has the Vandal, but can't find the shot just yet. It's Clutchy. Hold on a second. Making a go out of this. This would be a 1v5 with a sheriff, but no. Unable to. So, the anti-eco round converted as it should have been. Shouldn't have even gotten that close, to be honest. I mean, let's have a look at what Plastic Memories did there at the start. He just sent it. Satcheling out with an outlaw of all things. 2 quick shots. No shields to be seen.
Spike
And,
down A.
well, Eco
One enemy remaining.
by his side, able to convert onto those other two. And I mean, definitely not to detract from what Clutchy did. It's great aim to be able to do that. You can see he brought down to a sheriff full shields last round, so he's going to pull out that buy again. Presence towards mid. But nothing found. No players out of place just yet. As Tesoro is holding quite the tight angle, so they're going to have to peek all the way into him before he sees anything. Of course, if he does choose this timing to swing, lots of players around mid. Well, holding for him. Nico, once again, just finding a player out of place. Let's push out mid. Suddenly reward them as
Spike
never
down
mind.
A.
It's only the shoe left in Plastic Memories. Takes him out of the round as well. Rub and Pug's map pick of Sunset. It's their map pick for a reason. They are looking clean here. And I mean, Eco and Plastic Memories had an unbelievable performance here. Seems like they're getting every kill, every opportunity given to them. They just keep converting those 1v1s. And unfortunately for Stack Like Pancakes, they just keep giving it to them. Or even in those fair 1v1s where maybe you have a chance.
Satchel out.
They just don't seem to be able to convert it.
Satchel out.
This Plastic Memories taking a judge straight towards his opponent here. Just fast into mid. So not much he can do there. Well converted from Clutchy. Plastic Memories pulling up the flank with the judge of all things at that range. That is ridiculous. That's not to say that things haven't gone well for Stack Like Pancakes.
Spike
Made a
planted.
lot happen in this round, and Clutchy, this is definitely an unexpected position as the kill contract doesn't find its mark, and Clutchy is going to pull out the flank, and that's 2 kills for the Jet player, 4 on the round, and that's the way to answer back. Well played from the Jet. He's heating up here in this series. Really, the only player shooting for Stack Like Pancakes like right now, but man is he shooting.
Spike planted.
So, wow, that was quite impressive there. Great positioning, pulling up that flag.
Remaining.
Great aim, great crosshair placement. Able to convert those kills. Now, Stack Like Pancakes. It's not over just yet. Gonna try and deny that match point for as long as possible, I would imagine. It's once again looking up towards the top of mid. Couldn't quite find that camera, unfortunately, so information will be given straight back to Rub and Pug that no one actually went all the way through.
I know exactly where you are.
As this time, Eco isn't going to win that fight. It's been quite a few rounds where Eco's just walked out of A and won a fight randomly in the middle of a round. This time it's JR Fob and he's gotten another one. That's the A site busted open. So this is a round that looks like it's going the way of Stack Like Pancakes. As JR Fob, he's gotten 4 on for the ace now. He's going to swing around. The last play's right there for him and he gets the ace. JR Fob, the Cypher player, stepping up for Rub and Pug. Not for Stack Like Pancakes. Oh my gosh, what a play. Keeping them in this. That came out of nowhere seemingly. The Cypher player doing everything in that round. Finding that first timing to take that kill. And then taking it all the way into defender spawn and getting an ace.
You're dead.
What a play from JR Fob.
of my way.
Really, really impressive. And, well, maybe Stack Like Pancakes can get a few more plays like that. A few more moments where their players are popping off. Maybe they can have a chance in this as Quinn. Look to try and play off a setup. But no one's really walked into it. The camera did get a tag onto one, but not in a position where he could capitalize off it. So, Soy here is going to look to try and fight over this, but the flank is being watched for by 4 members. Plastic Memories going forward. There's the first one. Showstopper dealing quite a lot of damage. A kill going his way as Plastic Memories is looking to shut Stack Like Pancakes out of this. JL Fob though once again is shooting back. Traded, but it will be Clutchy winning things out. The reflank from mid. So good.
No charges left.
Stack Like Pancakes. They're fighting back. They're closing that gap. 3 rounds in a row now. It's a great attempt at the retake from Rub and Pug, but JR Fob once again. He had to pull out that play, get 3 kills before going down to the nade, and then Clutchy. Great decision to have that reflank on through mid.
Here.
Well played from Stack Like Pancakes. Not letting that round to get away from them, even though Rub and Pug invested quite a lot into that retake. So now, I believe Stack Like Rub and Pug might be down to a bit of a weird buy. Eco's got a judge here, right on this corner. It's positioned in a place where he could potentially get some value, but Clutchy is looking to come in through elbow, as is the majority of his team. And there's 2 kills. There's the opener. Pachu getting 1 as well. Pachu finishing things off with 3. A flawless round for Stack Like Pancakes. Something's changed in the squad. A switch has been flicked. Because they're online now. They're getting these rounds and it's looking clean. Yeah, what an entry there. And then finishing it off. Shoot. Important round there to make sure that you keep your economy strong and, well, they're not going to be worrying about money for a while, that's for sure. In fact, I'm pretty sure they literally cannot go down to an eco round for the rest of the game unless the rest of the rounds are super, super close. It's another great entry. Clutchy traded out the other 2 duelists of Rub and Pug here and waiting. It's just Plastic Memories now. Eco was removed. But now just a pause. Stacked Like Pancakes, not overcommitting. But will they choose to re-hit because Rub and Pug, they've rotated. So even though the noise is cut, is that enough to dissuade Rub and Pug from sticking around? It looks like that's what they want to do. Unless Plastic Memories goes for a peek here. JL Fob holding that angle. That's going to be the call to go and get that spike planted. But of course, Pug has been here the whole time. Duffy Bear is aware of it. Soy taken out, and Quinn now the only one left and unable to find Melly. So 9 to 11 now. Getting super, super close here. Stacked Like Pancakes. Great call to call a stop on that round. You had the numbers advantage and there's really nothing better you can do but collect yourself and make sure you don't throw it away. It was really, really well done to just call that pause, cut all the noise. And well, Plastic Memories just felt like he had to peek, felt like he had to get that information back. Cost him his life, cost his team the round. So now, Stacked Like Pancakes getting a bit of momentum going here. Looked like they were out of it just a mere few minutes ago, but sudden ace out of nowhere. A few nice rounds from Clutchy. They're right back into this, but Eco, he hasn't stopped shooting this whole time, and there's a great opener. Kill contract as well. JR Fob against Eco. Will he be able to win this one? He can, and he will. So now, 5v3, a great opening, but the site has kind of fallen in a bit of an odd manner. They kind of just walked on, I believe. And Clutchy, unfortunately, just spammed through the smoke there. Eco is on for an ace here, but will be stolen from him. Duffy Bear, the only player remaining. He's making a good go of things, but Soy, round the back, will be able to close out. And Rub and Pug now up to match and series point.
Match point.
Finally, stemming the bleeding a little bit. It was a nice string of 5 rounds put together by Stack Like Pancakes. But as soon as Eco got that first kill and stayed alive, even got like a second one off of that kill contract. Of course, Rum Pug were able to hold on to it quite nicely. Anyway, so still, once again, it's 9-12 scoreline, 3 chances, just as it was on Bind. And this is where Stack Like Pancakes fell at the final hurdle, so close to overtime, yet so far. Now another opportunity here on Sunset, their opponent's map pick. They have a lot to do. Quen spotted out Clutchy, looking for that kill, but Quen finds him, removes him from the round. Plastic Marys, I don't know if he caught a glimpse of Melly there. Melly seems to just be concealed for now. They're creeping all the way up, and Plastic Memories might get caught off guard, but there's the shoulder spotted. And it's unfortunately not converted. Mr. Soy now filling up the rear. It's round 2, looking for more.
My turn.
They're coming back into this round. The ultimate is not really any players nearby. So Melly, of course, is going to be taking the fight to them. And I'm sure that Rob and Pug are aware of this, so Melly is just going to go down. Now, 2v3. There is a player flanking. And that trip will stop them, but of course, just the pressure that that trip breaking will cause in this 2v3 will be quite a lot. Thrash will come out as well. Yeah, Fob, unfortunately, going to be caught by that. This player's running him down. It's all down to Duffy Bear to try and protect him, but he's unable to as Rub and Pug clean up the kills, clean up the round, and they're going to be taking this series 2-0, 2 13-9s. A great attempt from Stack Like Pancakes to make it close, but at the end of the day, it will be Rub and Pug taking this series in 2-0 fashion. As what a game it has been. It's good to be back here for Stage 3 of Oceania. We're going to have a lot more games over the next few days. I believe we're going every day, 6:30 p.m. AEST, all the way through until Sunday, I believe. So lots of Valorant still to happen. And yeah, let's take a look at the scoreboard as... oh, that's the map select. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, but yeah, it's very, very similar story to what we saw at 9-13, same scoreline as Plastic Memories and Eco. Once again, 10 first kills between them. Those two players were absolutely killing it. So yeah, I've been Atlas Cast. I hope you guys have enjoyed, but that's going to be it for today. So, but make sure you're back tomorrow because we're going to have another game. Don't know what it is yet, but keep it posted on socials, and have a great night. I'll see you guys around. Slowly creeping out. Dasani here should be making first contact as the wall drops. Snaps onto Regent and another beautiful shot. Catching onto Cats. The third one on the round. 2 players, both of these are low. Both would fall to 1 bullet as Water takes them down. 2 body shots, 2 kills. If they choose to contact into him, this could be dangerous, but Doctor's looking the wrong way. Finally turns at just the right moment, takes down August. Now sliding out through the screens with the stinger. The run and gun action, like I said. Look to the side, Shinobu's been taken down, overwhelmed by the utility from Zupa. Downtail though, 2 wonderful shots in a third, taken down. Massive effort on the site by Downtail. Opting to go for the information for the Owl Drone instead, but Dasani, 2 crisp shots from the flank. Will convert the round for Zoogang, and it will be 6-6 at the half. Immediately popping the run back, and they're going straight through. Water should see this. The first found, a second, the spray transfer, peeking around the corner and finding a third. Water finding a ton of value off of the ultimate. Jin's been waiting here, extremely patient, now starting to move, and the timing is bad for him, as Yuji does manage to take him down, peeking forward with the util in hand. You go for a little bit more. This is still a 2v4, so not favored, but actually just ahead of the team. And now the showstopper for Dasani is going to be chasing them back. Won't connect, but now a 2v3. This is a more winnable situation than a 2v5. Of course, it doesn't change that that's where it came from. Rossi over the top Dasani, plucks him out of the sky. Now position known. The grab net comes out, but it connects onto herself. Oh no. A little bit of a whiff from Dynasty, and it's 1v2, but they connect! How on earth have they done that? The spray transfer. Snappy with the Dynasty wins the 1v2. Absolutely insane stuff after the absolute whipping off that deadlock utility. Should hear the player rotating in from mid, and that should be a free kill. Rossi the first to fall. And now UG peeking forward, finds a second off the stun and a third. Really well played from UG. He just creeped all the way forward, heard the players, and they were just completely unaware. Second shot, the third, extremely clean. Brutal crossfire to get there, Spada bang. I think he was spotted. The knife might come out, 75 damage, but he comes back in. No way. Sure, he's hungry for that ace. Haven't seen any just yet today, but I mean, he's peeking out. He gets 4, and he gets the ace. Dasani. Wary that there could be someone close. The Nightfall's going to be invested as well as potentially this lockdown. Doesn't connect on 20, but they didn't realize that Dasani was in the corner. He takes down 3. Dasani is taking his team over the line. Your winners for today will be XG.